what is your derby name and number, and why did you start roller derby?
My name is Cherry Bomb. My number is 309. I started derby because I really like skating. Skating is very fun.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to new players or people thinking about joining?
I mean, like, just do it. Just do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have to follow a lot to get better. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Please tell us your derby name and number and why you started derby.
I'm Hellhound929. I started because my boyfriend was skating and he thought I might like it, and I did.
And then what advice would you give to new skaters coming into the league or thinking about joining?
I would say probably like work on getting low, because you think that they're not telling the truth and that you're fine, and then you get low and it's actually better.
Thank you so much. Your name and number, and then why did you start derby?
My name is Rabbit Squirrel. My number is 747, and I started derby because my parents made me start derby, and then I fell in love with it.
And what advice would you give to new skaters coming into the league?
What advice would I give to new skaters? That's a hard question. Probably learn how to stop.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Name and number, and then why did you start derby?
My name is Renigmatic, number 72, and I started derby because my dad's girlfriend used to skate for Tales of Thunder, and I went to one game and was like, I want to do that.
And then what advice would you give to new skaters or people thinking about joining?
I kind of am a new skater, so I don't know how much advice I have to offer, but I think take every opportunity you can to skate, because the more time that you get and the more practice, the easier it becomes.
Thank you. Skater name and number, and why you started derby.
My skater name is Edge Dancer. My number is 223. I started derby, I don't know, because I thought it was fun.
And then what advice would you give to new skaters or people thinking about joining the league?
Like, you should keep trying. Like, keep trying. Even if you fail, you'll do it eventually.
Yeah. Name and derby number, and then why did you start derby?
Hi, I'm Ham Slamlet. I'm number 43. And I started derby because my friend was doing derby, and they were like, well, you should totally do this because I think that you would like it. So I tried it and I really liked it. Now here I am.
And then what advice would you give to new skaters thinking about joining the league?
I would say probably if you're like gonna commit to roller derby, try and make it through as many practices as you can, because you'll probably have, like for me, I'm always like, dang, I don't want to go to derby, and then I get to derby and it's actually so much fun. So.
Yep, thank you so much. Name and derby number, and then why you started derby.
My derby name is Serious Matt. My derby number is 700, and I started derby because my older sibling and my dad were doing it, and I thought it was cool.
And what advice would you give to new skaters or people thinking about joining the league?
Get used to being in sweats.
Derby name and number, and then why did you start derby?
All right, Sylvia Rapp, 137, and I started derby because my best friend dared me to. They taught me how to skate over the summer of like 2023 for about 2 weeks, and then I did new skater camp, and then I just totally fell in love with it. So, yeah.
And then what advice would you give to new skaters or people thinking about joining the league?
Just do it. If you're thinking about joining the league, it's a great way to meet new people and get yourself out there. I've never played a sport before derby, so this has been like really cool, just being part of a new community.
Thank you.
I think I'm walking up the stairs while I'm sitting right down in my chair. I feel so light, but I'm not. Everything is turning over the top. Or am I freaking out, freaking out, freaking out?